and got back together. At year 27, found out infidelity again, then got divorced. In my small moments, I thought or I wondered if I really had the faith to stay strong and save my marriage. How do I reconcile in my heart and spiritual convictions?
The only answer is to take it to God. And I know that may sound cliche, but when we need healing, we have to go to the healer. When we need provision, we have to go to the provider. When we need redemption, we have to go to the redeemer. When we need a way, we have to go to the way maker. I'm really big on asking God to hide me under his wing, because when I'm under his wing, not only am I hidden, but he is working something new inside of me. He is building me to be a woman who can tolerate, who can work through, who can endure. He's building me into somebody new. The word says that God makes us as sure-footed as a deer. He gives us the agility. He gives us the balance to walk through life. In all of the hardships, he gives us the courage to be able to maneuver and get through it. So a lot of times we just have to talk to God about it. And also when you're in a marriage, and I don't know if that was ordained or not, I don't know what it was, but when you are consummated in a sexual act, you become one with somebody. And so sometimes it's that you're still tied to that person's soul. And so it takes a lot, and I don't want to get too spiritual because I ain't gonna do all that. But sometimes it really does, it takes me to go to God and say, can you now break this soul tie that has me bound to somebody? And it takes a lot of denouncing and renouncing that as well, because sometimes we may physically leave out of the marriage, but we're still spiritually bound to that person in some format because our soul was tied to that person. So it really it goes back to just giving it to God, taking it to God, and staying at the feet of God. It's the same thing I was just teaching my Bible study this as well. When it comes to the Israelites in Egypt, God took the Israelites out of Egypt, but Egypt was still in the Israelites. So he had to take them through a journey. He could have gave them a shortcut and say, I can take you this way. But he said, no, I'm going to take you through the Red Sea because I need you to see that you can depend on me. Not only do I need you to see that you can depend on me, but I need you to see how powerful I am. I need you to see that there are no other gods, that the enemy, that Satan has nothing over me, that I am God, that I am your father, and I am the one that you have a personal relationship with. So I know it feels uncomfortable, but I'm taking you through this journey. Just walk with me and stay at my feet. And I guarantee you, in a year from now, you're not going to be bound to what you were bound to. You're not going to be bound to that infidelity. You're not going to be bound to the identity in that infidelity. You're not going to be bound to that betrayal. And you're not going to be bound to that marriage. But you are going to be my child. And I'm going to walk with you in it. That's my answer. Okay.